Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the QnA Show. I'm your co-host, Frankie Jay.
And I'm Jay Word. Y'all bring us the questions and we deliver the answers. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen, with
the QnA Show. Can I just say, how you doing?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Can I ask you what you're smoking?
Oh.
Can I ask you what you're drinking?
So, I'm smoking something from Black Box, which is a black-owned cigar company that I go use.
Free advertisement. Black people. Free advertisement.
Black-owned.
Black people. We look out for our own. Power to the people. I'm expecting something in return. All right, so what are you drinking on?
A little bit of Hennessy, as you can see. I watered it down a little bit. I don't go that hard on the dark liquor.
Wait a minute. Watered down? That looked like water. You talking about something?
It's a lot of ice. It's a lot of
a whole lot. Good God. Okay.
I gotta make it through all these questions.
All right. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I ain't mean to interrupt, but I just wanted to say hi.
But needless to say, it's a lovely day.
Oh.
Let's get into this questions and answers. So, first question. The pipes burst too quick. Okay.
Ooh, okay. I'm interested in this.
So am I. Okay, this is Paul from DC. Paul says he's 6'3", very attractive, 32-year-old, athletic build, makes over $200,000 a year, and very well endowed. Oh, and he puts in parentheses, 10 thick inches.
My brother.
Added the thick in there. Okay.
All right, bro. I don't understand what the fuck he's writing for, but go on. I'm sure it's got to be interesting.
Yeah, because right now he ain't got no problem.
Right.
Paul says his problem is he can't seem to last long in the bedroom.
Ooh.
Paul.
Paul
says every woman I ever get with ends up breaking up with me or cheating. And I know it's because I can't last long in bed. At least you know. Some have even told me that was the reason. At least they're honest.
They even told him?
They say it was honest.
Y'all are just fucking vicious, man.
That's honesty.
That's fucking rude.
And if you were wondering how long, and I was, 10 minutes. Ew.
Ooh.
And even the second round. My next stop is to the doctor's office to see why this keeps happening. But I wanted to see if you all had any advice. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Now, let's understand this. Now, he said 10 minutes first round and 10 minutes the second round. Put them together, 10 plus 10 is 20. That's good enough.
No, sir.
That's good enough.
No, it's not.
Y'all fucking great.
No, it's not.
Y'all fucking
no,
great.
Exactly.
It's a goddamn shame.
Exactly. It is. It's a damn shame, all right.
Okay. All right.
Well, what's your advice?
Okay. Well, I want to know this. And people watching, please, you might follow me on this. How would you feel? Have you ever come across a Paul? Let me ask you that.
I have.
Okay. And 10-minute Paul? A 10-minute Paul, not just
no. It was two people. One person was all of 5.
5 minutes. So that's 5. Well, that's not 5 strokes. That's what probably maybe 50 strokes. 5 minutes.
I thought I was being pumped.
Okay.
And there was no second round.
Okay. Now I reloaded. All right. So what about the second guy?
It was about 10 minutes, somewhere around there, between, I'll say 7 and 10 minutes, but that was about it.
7 to 10 minutes, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, how did you handle that, though?
I was stunned. I seriously thought I was being pumped.
But how did you handle it? Did you get rid of
him? Now you want me to go ahead back to trauma. So let me think on this trauma. I know I never spoke to them again afterwards. The one that was 5 minutes.
Fucking rude.
Yes, but it was rude what they did. So the one that lasted 5 minutes, he was done. He was impressed with himself and went to the bathroom. I quickly got up and left. And that was it. Don't ever call me again. The 10-minute one.
Oh my God.
he tried to come back, and it just wasn't happening. I was done.
Okay, wait a minute. But you did give him a second shot.
Yeah.
Okay, and same results.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, I listen. I'm gonna tell you something. And everybody watching, listen. Frankie Jay. I have the remedy for all that shit.
Oh, okay.
I got the remedy, baby.
You can help
for I can help all of the men. You understand? You wanna know what my damn remedy is?
Go ahead.
Here we go.
I'm tuned in.
100 jumping jacks. Men, pay attention. You can write this shit down if you like. I'm going to go a little slow. 100 jumping jacks. 100 push-ups. 3 shots of yak.
Okay.
3 pulls of the ooh la la. And everybody understands what I mean by the ooh la la. Put on a Keith Sweat CD. I said Keith Sweat.
Really?
Oh my God! Yes. Then you get you get the biggest piece of gum that you can find. I mean, for real, you can get the biggest piece of gum that you can find. I don't even know if they make Bubblicious, but when we was little, that Bubblicious looked like, I mean, that shit was like chewing tobacco.
Lockjaw.
Yeah. You get that, and this what you do: put that slow jam on, put that Keep Sweat on. Make it last forever, ever. You get this woman, Paul, get this woman. You kiss her, touch her, you caress her back, you talk to her, tell her how beautiful she is. Tell her how happy you are her being in your presence. Then you lay her down. You kiss her neck, you kiss her breasts, you caress her breasts. You go all the way down the middle of the torso. Go to the belly button. Ladies, wash your fucking belly button. Okay? Some of y'all fucking stinks. Go to the belly button. Go further down. Get the thighs. Okay? Get the thighs. She's going to be moaning. Keep your hands on the breast. She's going to be moaning. The pussy's right there. It's smacking you dead in your face. What do? You gently, slowly lick it. No, really. No, for real. You slowly and gently lick it. Then, when she slaps, she's going to make that sound. Then you go ahead, you kiss it. Blow it a kiss. She going to be like, God damn. Mm-hmm. Then what you do? You tongue kiss the pussy. Okay. You make love to that clit with your mouth. And then back up and wink at it. Wink at the pussy.
Okay.
Then what you do, you slowly and gently go back up, lick the clit until she comes. She comes 2 or 3 times. You get your tongue off the clit, slide the meat in. Real slow, gentle, You got to make it last forever on. You don't go all the way. You don't go full throttle. Because Paul said he what, got 10 inches?
Yeah.
Give her about 3 or 4. The head,
okay.
3 or 4 inches. Just keep marinating that thing. Just get in that thing. Just marinate that thing. Then what you do, she's going to come. She's going to come. She's going to explode. Then, all you do, you keep stroking until she comes, then you pull it out. You pull her body to the edge of the bed. This can be used with almost any height of a bed. You pull her aggressively. Get the fuck over here. Get over here. Like Mortal Kombat. Get over here.
It sounds like you need to turn off the lights on.
You know what I'm saying? You have her ass on the edge of the bed. You put them knees all the way back to her ears. And Paul, you give her all 10 inches. Ram that motherfucker. You gorilla fucker. Gorilla. Vietnam. You at war, baby. You at war. And then what you do, you pound it out about 6, 7 times. Then you just leave it in there. Just all the way down. Leave it. Then pull it out. Then pound her until she comes again. When she comes again, slowly, gently, start stroking it. Just lay up in that thing. Just stroke that thing real nice and slow.
Okay.
Then you release. You see, she has hers. She got hers. She's about done. Now he done romanced her. He done gave her foreplay. He done look. Keep Sweating is talking about merry go round and round. If I could sing, I'd be a bad man. I'm telling you, you do this method. The next morning, that woman down there butt naked cooking your ass some motherfucking grits.
Oh, absolutely.
From scratch.
Sure will.
And some motherfucking, some eggs. She asking you, Paul, baby, do you want some OJ? Do you want some OJ? She'll go to the fucking store and go buy some oranges and squeeze the shit out them motherfuckers.
Sure.
Am I talking?
Hey.
Huh?
Only thing I'm confused on, you gotta explain the gum.
Here's the gum. Here's what the gum is for. All the exercises and the other stuff, it got the blood there.
I've heard that before.
The blood is there. The gum takes your mind off coming.
Okay.
See, your mind is telling you it's so good, you gotta come. But if your mind is preoccupied with the gum, the equipment is gonna stay hard because the blood is there.
Okay.
You like that?
I love that.
Lord have mercy. Call me up when you wanna grind.
You go through all of that. You getting grits, you getting eggs, you getting pancakes and waffles. Hey.
Fellas, listen to J Word. Follow Frankie Jay's instructions and you gonna get a good meal. Are you gonna be is you gonna be naked?
Well, see, I've done the naked cooking before. I don't advise it. You better put on a apron. You better put on an apron.
Motherfucking grease popping the shit out them titties.
Show did.
Alright.
This show did.
So I hope we help. And I hope we helped a couple other listeners out there.
And Paul, if that don't get it, sweetie, you need to go see a doctor, a psychiatrist. You may need to get hypnotized.
You know another thing could be though?
What?
Maybe because Paul gets women so easily. He don't have to. He might feel subconsciously he doesn't have to put forth much effort.
Oh.
I mean, now think about it now. He's the right height for a lot of women. He's handsome. He's athletic built. He makes $200,000 a year. Damn, what the fuck is that? That's like $10,000. That's almost $20,000 a month. So having said that, and you got 10 inches, he probably don't have to do no work. Then again, you know what? Scratch all that shit I said, Paul. Fuck it. You ain't gotta do a goddamn thing.
No. Paul.
Yeah.
Don't you throw that list of what he just told you to do. Keep the list.
All right, Paul. Everyone, I hope that helped. Next question is we got Money Mike from Michigan.
Okay, Mike.
Money Mike from Michigan asks, okay, this is a good one. Why are black women so rude in rejecting black men, but white women aren't? Okay. Yeah, Money Mike. I'm gonna let J Word take this one. I'm gonna let J Word take this one.
I'm about to dig in that ass. Black women. First of all, it may be the fact that as a black woman, we know how black men are. And if you approach it in an aggressive way, like we just supposed to give you the number and be done, then we probably checking you. Whereas white women, you coming off aggressive, they might like, oh, let me just give him any number. We're not going to do that. Or it could be you just saying that. And they just as rude, but you giving them a pass because like a lot of people, they give white women a pass when they get attitude. But with us, it's, oh, we angry black women. So it could be one or the other. But how are you approaching them? Because you didn't mention any of that. I want to know how you approaching women when they are turning you down. And why does it sound like everybody's turning you down, boo?
Ooh, Money Mike from Michigan. You just got your ass whipped. All right, can I take this now?
Please do.
All right, Money Mike from Michigan. Here's the thing, as a black man, white women also reject rudely. They do. The thing about it is, they won't reject a black man rudely because they don't ever want to be identified or even equated to black women. See, white women have studied you all.
Okay.
So what they do is the total opposite. Now, you ask a white man, has he ever been treated rudely by a white woman? He gonna be like, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But they won't do it, not necessarily to a black man, because they don't ever want themselves to be equated to the attitude of a black woman. Unless it's the only time a white woman want to be equated to a black woman when it comes to body. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, they do not want to be equated as having a nasty attitude, angry white woman. You know what I mean? So Paul, I'm sorry, Money Mike, don't get caught up in the false propaganda.
Thank you.
Spread your wings out a little bit. And how many white women have you approached to even, give that notion that black women, it's just black women rude? Mm-hmm. Hey, it's individual, man. You can find rude women in any culture, any religion, any race. You just have to spread your wings out a little bit.
Exactly.
So, but I get where you're coming from. It seems like it's black women because you're approaching black women.
Right.
And especially in certain areas. When, I'm not looking for any hoorah, no applause from black women, but black women have gone through maybe some shit during the course of the day, and you might have came across the wrong time, who knows? Mm-hmm. And like Jay Word said, what are you saying for them to keep rejecting you though? Like, are you like, yo, what's up, mom? What's up, shawty?
Right.
It depends.
Right.
It depends on how you approach him. I like to know how old Money Mike is.
Right.
But Money Mike, come at a woman, any woman, black or white, whatever, and just introduce yourself. Try that and see if that works. And that's all I got to say about Money Mike.
I think that's all that can be.
Or you know what, Money Mike, guess what? Use your fucking money. Your name is Money Mike. Use your fucking money. What we got next, Jay Word?
We got Corinne from Pittsburgh. Corinne asks, why do people post their kids on their dating sites looking like they just found a pair of shoes on sale?
Wait a minute. They looking like the people on the dating site looking like they just found a new pair of shoes.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, let me say this. I'm with you. I haven't been on too many dating sites, but I have been on a couple, and when I have seen that, it's very uncomfortable. Why are you posting pictures of your kids? And in terms of dating, if it was traditional and I meet you and we go out on a date, you're not even gonna meet my kids, and at minimum 3 dates in. Mm-hmm. Most likely it's gonna be more like 5 or more. Mm-hmm. But you coming into it, you don't know who looking at your pictures.
That's what I'm talking about.
And right you there. Showing your kids, be it male or female. You know how many perverts are out here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, no, I don't agree with it. But hey, people are doing it. People do it a lot. But that's what you gotta say.
That's my take on it. That's exactly what I was going to say. Is a lot of people are putting their kids. You could be putting your kids at risk because you don't know what type of man that is. These men could be looking at your children and saying, "I'm gonna get that child through mama."
Yep.
You know what I mean? Or maybe it could be, somebody who's like a human, works for a human trafficking organization.
And that's big.
Right, that is huge. And we don't talk about that in the black community. We don't talk. This dude could be working for a human trafficking organization, just setting you up, ready to kidnap your child. I mean, and I don't want to, dampen anyone's, dating sites. If you want to put your kids up there, that's fine. I would say just be careful.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, how about just don't put little kids up there? I mean, if you're going to do anything, you can put your adult kids. But here's the thing, too. You put your adult daughter on there, and your adult daughter is looking better than mama.
Hey, you got problems.
You got problems with Frankie Jay? You got problems with Frankie Jay? Because I'm going to be looking at, I'm be looking at this 45, 50-year-old woman, and her daughter's like 25, 26. I mean,
so you getting 2 for 1?
I can go down, baby. I can go down in age now. See. Okay. So, ladies, just be careful. I wonder if men do it, though. I think men probably do the same thing. Maybe put their kids, because she didn't specify.
Oh, no. You heard what I said. I've been on 2 dating sites.
What did you see?
A lot of kids. Men post a lot of men post their kids.
You know why? You know why? Because men want to look like the perfect father. And I think
you look like the perfect weirdo.
Don't make me choke. I think for a lot of women, when they see a man and his kids are happy, I think they're like, well, the kids are happy. They look happy. He looks like a good dad. Well, I should date this guy because it looks like he's a good father. The thing about it is, you don't know if that was the first time him seeing his kids in that picture in the past 2 or 3 years. So fuck yeah, they're gonna be happy.
Let me tell you what women look at. At least women I know.
Talk to me.
When I was on dating sites, what I'm looking at is your teeth.
Okay.
Your haircut. And how you dress.
What about he ain't got no hair? Because, ladies and gentlemen, because what if he ain't got no hair? Because Frankie Jay is bald. So what if he ain't got no hair?
This is another thing. This is a topic for another day. But a lot of men, especially our age range, don't like being bald. But most women I know love it. Love it.
Okay.
But if the teeth are right, haircut or beard, mustaches is trimmed and taken care of, you do take pictures, but sometimes they don't do a whole body. Okay. But if your pictures look good, that's gonna get your attention. Right. And then your conversation. When you posting on these dating sites, check your spelling.
I mean, goddamn, are we in school? Do we have to check our spelling too?
But if it's like regular social media, you posting statements, no, I don't trip off of that. But if you're trying to get someone to find you attractive, check your spelling.
Okay.
Check your spelling.
Gentlemen, you heard it from J Word. And I'm sure, and you know what? I've been on dating sites too, and I have seen women say, please, no misspelled words and stuff like that.
I'm not going to go that far.
God damn.
Because then you sound like you ain't retentive. I'm not going to say anything like that. I'm not on dating sites anymore because it's just not me. Okay. I'd rather the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Yes, but I didn't go that far with it. But I am checking for that.
Okay. So, Corinne from Pittsburgh, we agree. Yeah. It's not a good thing to put your kids on a dating site.
Amen.
Take your kids off. Because it's an adult dating site. The person is trying to date you.
Or your kid.
You first. So listen, just go ahead, concentrate on you. If that's not your thing, if you see a man that has his children, if that's not your thing, swipe left and move on.
Right.
There we go.
What we got next?
What we got next is, this is a good one. We have Crystal from Orlando, Florida. And Crystal says, I'm a 27-year-old OnlyFans and IG model.
Okay.
And I can't seem to keep a man because of it. And I refuse to stop because I'm making ridiculous amounts of money. Now, you know damn well when somebody says I'm making ridiculous amounts of money, they making a ton of money. Let me continue. She says, in the beginning, all men say they're secure and they're confident enough to be with me. But 3 to 4 months later, I'm being called a prostitute, a hoe. I'm being verbally abused and even physically threatened. Okay, now that's a serious problem. Okay, so Crystal's question is, will I ever find the right man who can handle my occupation?
Can I?
I just say fuck no, but I'm just going just off the rip. But let's Jay, what you got to say about it, baby?
Well, sweetie, first of all, Crystal, no, you're not. You're not gonna find a good man.
What?
You're not gonna find a man that can handle that. Be thankful. I'm glad you're making money right now.
Mm-hmm.
Keep making that money because it's gonna end soon. Because it's about the life of how long before you retire from it, or either your body retires you, one or the other.
Ooh,
but
yeah. Ooh, yeah.
And you can look then, because at this point you're not gonna get it. You're just not. It's the reality of it. I'm glad you look good. Clearly, my understanding is that it's not always just you naked or almost naked. It can be people who have a foot fetish or lip fetish or whatever.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that too. Yep.
I don't even know how to start, but ma'am, nah. Just go ahead and date until they get sick of it. But no one has the right to threaten you physically.
True.
But
now she is 27 now, so she's very young.
Yeah,
she is 27. That's young. And she probably she probably got an amazing 27-year-old body.
Right.
And why not get paid for
it? And I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But her thinking realistically, she's not, like you said, she's not gonna find anyone that's gonna take it serious. In the beginning, that's fine, because as you and I know, you're just dating, you're getting to know each other. But when they start to fall for her, it's like, I don't want everybody seeing what I got.
Now that's true. Okay, excuse me. Let me go ahead and actually give some thought into this.
Oh, okay.
Let me break it down.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, I think she could, regardless of if that man says he's confident or not, I think she can. It's going to be difficult because she has work to do. And I'm going to tell you exactly where I'm coming from with that. Now, what I mean by you have work to do, Crystal, when you're doing your pictures and your videos and stuff of that nature, your name is Chris Twist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You Chris Twist. You got the IG, you got the OnlyFans, you're doing whatever you're doing. Your body and your face is promoting you. You could be, even like strippers, if your name, if your name is Candace on stage, you're Candy.
Right.
What that woman has to do is she has to make sure she makes that man feel secure.
Okay.
As far as my own opinion, she has to make that man feel more secure about being with her. So when you're Chris Twist on doing your filming and your pictures and whatever, when you finish, when the person taking those pictures says, "All right, that's a wrap," you're back to being Crystal. And that man you have to make that man feel more secure about Crystal. Forget Chris Twist, but Crystal. So I think that when women say, I can't find a man who's, he's insecure about my occupation, he's insecure about my looks. Yeah, we can be insecure sometimes. We men, we're human beings. I mean, we can, we get a little insecurity. But it's nothing wrong with a woman helping us out with that a little bit.
Absolutely.
So I think that if she makes him feel more secure about the relationship, I think the more you would have a man that would appreciate, or would maybe not appreciate, but wouldn't mind what you're doing so much. And plus, I mean, she's making ridiculous amounts of money.
I hear what you're saying. When people tell me ridiculous, I ask, what is ridiculous to you? Give me a dollar amount. So I get what you're saying, but
Right.
that doesn't necessarily catch me, because I need to know the actual dollar amount.
Yeah, I mean, I would too, but at the same time, could I handle that? Like, personally, could I handle that? I probably could, but she, you call me whatever you want, he a weak dude or whatever, but I would need her to pour on a little bit more security than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
You got to make me feel secure about what you're doing and about our relationship.
Yeah.
Make me feel more secure, and I probably won't have a problem with it.
Yeah, like
You know,
you the one she got eyes.
I mean, if she making like buku money like that with shit, yeah,
She
goddamn
ain't
it,
asking you for that.
exactly. and you better take your ass to the goddamn store and have that refrigerator filled with Coronas and have that damn bar stocked with damn the good old yak. All right, we hear that sound. It's about that time. It's about that time. Here we go. We are in the final chapter in the show called Have You Ever? Okay, so we got, the question is, have you ever? This is wild. This is wild. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but this is wild. Have you ever pooted in someone's face while receiving or performing oral sex? Have you ever, basically, you farted in someone's face performing or receiving?
You don't gotta keep reading it, Happy.
I never farted in someone's face, but I'm gonna tell you something. A woman let out a poop. You know, she let out a poop. And it wasn't oral sex. We were actually having sex, and she let out a poop. So, yeah, I had that. But orally, thank goodness I haven't. Because, I mean, just think you're right there. Like, you're right there. So the asshole is right there, and you fart in my face. You know that shit gets in your throat, right? So, I never had it done, but I can imagine. And what about yourself, Jay Word?
I have not. I have not had it done. I don't recall ever doing it.
Okay.
But it's never been done to me. So thankfully I haven't experienced that. I hope to never experience it.
We are the lucky ones, but let's see what our writers have to say. We have Carol from DC. Carol says, yes, I have. Uh-oh. It was silent, but yes, I have. It was silent but deadly. Carol says she was embarrassed and she tried to stop him and say, I'm sorry, but he kept eating and he didn't skip a beat. So I'm assuming Carol was the one who farted.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
Okay, Carol, you farted in a man's face and he didn't stop? Like, and you said that it was silent but deadly? You know, those things are, oh my God, those are the deadly ones. Those are the ones that
you get questioning him.
That nigga was from DC though, wasn't it? Because we don't give a fuck. We gonna keep on going, baby. We gonna keep on trucking. Next up, we got Johnny Blaze from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn in the building.
All right.
Johnny Blaze says, I did and I apologized, but she got up and got dressed and left. The next day, she had 4 niggas at my door waiting to fight me.
Well, damn.
God, well, how bad was the fuck?
Exactly.
Johnny Blaze? God damn, JB.
Exactly.
That's them Brooklyn niggas, though.
But
and the Brooklyn chicks.
You offended her so much, and he apologized. and she still had somebody come and whoop your ass. Wow.
I wonder how she got niggas to come and like try wanting to fight this dude for that. Hey, y'all. Can y'all beat this nigga up for farting in my damn face? What the fuck is that?
Like, to do that, I would have to lie to somebody.
And listen, if my own sister said, I need you to fight this man because he farted in my face. What the fuck is that? I'm not going to jail because a nigga ate something wrong? Man, y'all, listen, JB, don't you worry, bro. I wonder if he got out of that, though. I wonder if he fought him. He didn't say that.
He sure didn't.
I would have answered the goddamn door.
That part.
Fuck that. All right, last but not least, we got Chris from Philly. Chris from Philly says, I did, and she went down lower, and a wet one came out.
Ooh.
A wet fart.
Ooh.
A wet one came out. Right, because some shit comes with wet ones sometimes.
I'm offended. I'm highly offended.
And she must have been Asian or something, man. He must have got her from one of them third world countries. All right, so he says, Chris from Philly says, I didn't mean it, but we just had Mexican food. I got up and rushed to the bathroom, and while I was on the toilet, I was embarrassed, but I heard the front door open and slam shut. I called and I texted her, but she ghosted me. And I really liked her.
Oh, damn.
Damn, Chris.
See, okay, when you have Mexican food or spicy food or whatever food that you know is not going to digest well, that's the nights when you just call it a night. after dinner.
Listen. You know what my whole pet peeve is?
What?
If we went out to eat and we ate a full meal, it doesn't have to be spicy or even Mexican, but we ate a full meal and then she want to have sex. Like, I can't have sex on a full stomach. I'm gonna have to do. Right? I'm going for real. Because, if she pounding, I'm going to have to do. So I don't want to let my food digest. Any fellas out there with me? Let my food digest, baby. Damn. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for this evening. Thank you for tuning in to QnA Show. We see you next week, Tuesday at 7 p.m. on our YouTube station at QnA Show. And don't forget to drop those comments and those questions. Yours could be next. Also, don't forget to stop past Amazon.com to pick up my novel, Blood, Lies, and Secrets.
Very good book.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to drop by Amazon, Blood, Lies, and Secrets. We see you next week. God damn, that nigga, she had 4 niggas waiting for him because he farted in her face.